My mother-in-law destroyed my $5,000 custom wedding dress the night before my wedding, but what she did next made me ban her from my life forever. This is one of the most insane wedding stories you'll ever hear. Let's get into it. So I'm 28 female, and I was supposed to get married to my fiance Jake, who's 30 last month. We've been together for 5 years, and honestly, our relationship has been amazing. The only problem? His mother, Linda, from day one, Linda made it clear she didn't think I was good enough for her precious baby boy. She criticized everything about me, my job, my family, my clothes, even the way I cooked. But Jake always had my back, so I tried to keep the peace for his sake. When we got engaged, things got worse. Linda wanted to control every aspect of our wedding. She tried to invite 80 of her friends without asking us. She wanted to wear a white dress to the wedding. She even demanded we change our venue to the church where she got married. Jake shut her down every time, which made her hate me even more. She blamed me for turning her son against her, but nothing, and I mean nothing, could have prepared me for what she did next. 2 weeks before the wedding, I found my dream dress. It was custom made, absolutely stunning, and cost me $5,000, which I saved for over a year to afford. I kept it at my parents' house because our apartment was too small. The night before the wedding, I went to my parents' place for our rehearsal dinner. Everything was perfect. My dress was hanging safely in the guest room, still in its protective bag. The dinner went great. Jake's dad gave a sweet speech, and even Linda seemed to be behaving herself. After dinner, everyone left around 10 p.m. I've stayed at my parents' house since. It's tradition for the bride and groom to spend the night apart. I went to bed excited, thinking tomorrow would be the best day of my life. The next morning, my little sister came running into my room, absolutely hysterical. She was crying so hard she could barely speak. My heart dropped. I thought something terrible had happened to someone in the family, but then she managed to say, "Your dress. Someone destroyed your dress." I ran to the guest room, and what I saw made me literally collapse to the floor. My beautiful wedding dress was in shreds. Not just torn shreds, someone had taken scissors and cut it into hundreds of pieces. The bodice was destroyed. The lace was ruined. The train was in ribbons on the floor. $5,000 and a year of dreaming gone in pieces on the floor. My wedding was in 6 hours. I was sobbing. My mom was sobbing. Everyone was in shock. Then my dad checked the security cameras, and there she was, Linda, clear as day on the camera footage. The footage showed that around midnight, Linda had come back to my parents' house. She used the spare key that Jake had given his parents for emergencies. She snuck into the guest room, took my dress out of the bag, and spent 20 minutes methodically cutting it to pieces with fabric. Scissors she brought with her. She didn't just cut it randomly. She was careful. She made sure every single part was destroyed beyond repair. The bodice, the sleeves, the train, the veil, everything. She even cut up the special garter my grandmother had given me. Then she calmly put the scissors back in her purse, walked out, locked the door, and drove away. My dad immediately called Jake and sent him the footage. Jake called his mother, and at first she denied everything, but when he told her we had video evidence, she suddenly changed her tune. She said, and I quote, "That dress was inappropriate for a woman marrying my son. I did you a favor. You would have looked like a harlot. You should be thanking me for saving you from embarrassment. A harlot." My dress was a classic, a line with a modest neckline. There was nothing inappropriate about it. She was just pure evil. Jake was absolutely furious. He told his mother she was no longer invited to the wedding and that he never wanted to speak to her again. His dad tried to make excuses, saying she was stressed and going through menopause. Like, that's an excuse for destroying someone's wedding dress. But here's the thing. My wedding was in 6 hours. I had no dress. Every bridal shop was either closed or couldn't help me on such short notice. I was ready to cancel everything. But my amazing mom had another idea. She called her best friend, who owns a boutique, explained the emergency, and her friend opened her shop at 6 a.m. just for us. We found a beautiful, off-the-rack dress that fit me perfectly after quick alterations. It wasn't my dream dress, but honestly, it was stunning. My mom paid for it as an early wedding gift. The wedding happened. It was beautiful. Jake's dad came, but Linda was banned. We had security specifically instructed not to let her in. And halfway through the reception, she actually showed up and tried to get in, claiming she had a right to see her son get married. Security escorted her out while she screamed that I was a manipulative witch who stole her son. It was insane. Jake hasn't spoken to her since. We've been married for 3 weeks now, and she keeps sending messages saying she's sorry and that she only did it because she loves Jake so much, but neither of us is buying it. We're now discussing whether to press charges for destruction of property. My parents want to, Jake wants to, but part of me just wants to move on and forget she exists. Some of Jake's relatives are saying I'm being cruel by keeping Jake from his mother, that I should forgive her because family is family. But honestly, I don't think I can ever forgive someone who deliberately tried to ruin the happiest day of my life. So, Reddit, what do you think? Am I wrong for banning my mother-in-law from our lives forever? Should I press charges, or should I try to forgive her for Jake's sake? Let me know in the comments what you would do in this situation, and if you have your own crazy mother-in-law stories, share them below. I'd love to. Here, I'm not alone in this nightmare. If you enjoyed this story, please hit that like button and subscribe for more crazy Reddit stories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Subscribe now.